We're at Naturewise Community Forest Garden, and because we have grown horseradish, and because at least half of us have had colds and flu, and we're all sort of, well, mainly we're mended, but it is a bit, we are recovering as well. Horseradish can be used to ward off flus, colds. It's antimicrobial. It gets rid of mucus. You can use it externally on wounds. So horseradish is an incredible plant. And actually, once you've got one root, really, it just, produces. And that's some horseradish there. And it was dug up about a week or so ago. It's best to dig it up in the moment. We have got some here, but it is raining, so we're going to skip that bit, and we're going to use the bit I've dug up already. So, in order to make this concoction, which is called a Fire-Cider, I'm using this recipe from this wonderful book, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. Nicole and Claude, and it is a lovely, beautiful book, and it's got some really good photos, and it tells you all about the medicinal uses of plants. And this is a Fire-Cider, and Fire-Cider also has in it onion, ginger, lemon, garlic, cayenne pepper, black pepper, turmeric, and then you cover it in about a litre of cider vinegar. And so that's what we're going to do, and then that's going to brew then for 6 weeks, and you strain it, and then you put it into bottles. And then what she says she does is she just takes it throughout the winter, about an ounce at a time. Yeah, and I mean, just something else to say about horseradish as well is that it can deal with infections. It's a really potent root, So somebody's going to go outside now and give that a scrub, or you can scrub it here even. So we're going to scrub it. If somebody else would like to start chopping the onion, and that's really fine chopped, and somebody else can chop the ginger. Yeah? Cool. 1 cup of grated horseradish. So I've got a grater here, so you can grate, and that catches it in there. And so what we need for this recipe is 1/2 cup of grated horseradish, 1/2 cup of grated ginger, 1/4 cup of minced onions, 1/4 cup of minced garlic, 1 chopped lemon, and then 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And it does say honey, but I forgot that bit. I can add that bit at home. And 1/4 of cayenne pepper. So basically, when you drink this will ward off just about anything, including, friends, relatives, and neighbours. Yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's pretty good. I think we can, 1/2 cup.
Yeah.
It's not precise, is it?
No.
It doesn't really matter. You can make it stronger, you can make it weaker.
Makes your eyes water.
Well, it's an expectorant and it's already doing the job by just sniffing it. Look at this, huh? This is so goddamn good. You just know that's to be good. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's looking lovely already. So, the roots of this plant are antiseptic, digestive, diuretic, stimulant, laxative, rubescent. I've never even said that before in my life. Expectorant. I know what most of those things are. It is a very powerful stimulant herb that controls bacterial infections and can be used internally and externally. Horseradish infusion is of great value in the treatment of respiratory problems, colds, flu and fevers. It is an expectorant antibacterial and rids the body of excess mucus and fluids and treats the underlying infection. And it is a key ingredient in my Fire-Cider recipe. That's it.
We need a lemon.
We do need a lemon.
All of it.
We do the whole shebang. So I'm just going to get rid of these little bits.
Is it a squeezing it in, or do we slice it and put it in?
I think slice it and put it in.
Well,
And then the juice also can go in. Any juice you can collect can go in. I'm going to cut this up a little bit smaller over this way.
1 chopped lemon rind on.
Yep.
No, just chop.
This is so good, and that's taken us about 15 minutes.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
How long will it last then? Does it say?
About a year.
Really? Wow.
I think that's what it said. That's it.
Well, vinegar's a wonderful
4 to 6
preservative.
weeks. No, use within 1 year. But then again, you know, that's kind of... You'll know when it's gone off.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. So that's what she's saying. In 6 weeks, you would strain it, which
Yeah.
kind of seems a bit sad. Which means that all the bits, ones, and you just have the juice,
Yeah.
and then you put that in your bottles.
I bet you could save the bits and use them bit by bit in Indian cooking.
Yeah, I bet you could
Yeah.
actually. I think it needs a little bit of stir.
There she is.
There it is. Look at that! Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful?
It's crazy to think that people spend a bananas amount of money on like Calpol and all of these things when
Yeah.
you could do something as
Yeah.
simple as this.